it was a lot of questions about what her sister said, sister did, you know, things that were objectionable. But if the plaintiff's side is asleep at counsel table not objecting, it's all going to come right in. So, okay, here, let's talk about the heart of this. The heart of this issue is whether this accident has caused a big difference in the behaviors of her dad. That's essentially what's at issue in the courtroom. Jamie White, tell us, how important is this to the plaintiffs in their claim? What Terry Sanderson has to do with his team here to show a permanent injury caused?
Well, it's everything, you know, without damages, you know, the case completely falls apart. And you know, Michael talked about this in the previous segment. You know, a 76-year-old man, I believe, you know, and trying to show that this accident caused what's being perceived as changes in his behavior is going to be extremely difficult. And I don't see how they get there in any way, shape, or form. Now, if we had something that manifested itself more physically, i.e. a broken neck, a broken leg, you know, something that, you know, we could get our heads wrapped around, so to speak, it might be a little bit of a different story. But to suggest that this man's mental capacities have been altered as a result of being allegedly undercut on a beginner's hill, I think it's, again, I think it's outrageous, and I'll be very, very surprised if they get this through the judge.
This is so intriguing to hear your take on it, Jamie. You do this work. You do civil work. That is your wheelhouse. You're in the courtroom every day doing it. I want to ask you and Commander King more questions. Just a quick follow-up. I want to leave it here before we have to hit a break. Jamie, if this plaintiff wasn't seeking such a large amount of money, would you believe him more?
Well, no. And I think in contrary, Julie, I think the fact that Ms. Paltrow is sued for $1 really speaks volumes about her defense attorney's position on this case. You know, these are cases that oftentimes we will settle for nuisance value, you know, whether that's $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, you know, usually the cost of litigation. The fact that she's dug in and countersued for $1, I think speaks volumes as to at least her and her attorney's opinions about this claim.
Appreciate it. Jamie White, Commander Mike King, stand by. We're going to be talking more. We're going to hit a quick break. We want all of you at home to hit us up on Twitter right now. Join the conversation about this case. I was seeing the hashtag Paltrow trial a lot yesterday. At Court TV is our network handle. At Julie, Court TV is mine. Feel free to send me anything directly if you'd like. We're going to squeeze in a quick break. We've got our